Hey guys, so in this section I'm going to show you uh, whenever I go to my program, when I click these rows, I want to show each field values inside these inputs. Also, I want to click this person and update by doing a certain change in their name or age. So let's fix that. So before that, I want to change some properties here. So I have already mentioned that before. When we start the project, I want to show that again because we're gonna change uh, we're gonna add some new function to our program. So just make sure that you have the change this selection mode into full row select. Also just go to this thunderbolt event, the thunderbolt icon, and press this cell click event twice. Then you will create a new method like that. So also I want you to create a global variable right here. So let's say private, int, let's give it a name like selected id. So you guys know, if we want to edit or delete something, we need a unique id, so to find who's going to update or who's going to delete. So we're gonna add a new global variable as selected id, and I'm going to say this is -1, because then when it is -1, it means no one has selected. So if it is some value, some kind of an id, let's say if it is 10, it means the selected id is 10. So now it's -1. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going here, so I'm going to add some logic here. So let's say if so when I click this event, so when I click this event dot the clicked row, so we will get the index of the row that we have clicked. Then I'm going to say this is greater than or equal to 0. So 0 means the first row. uh, uh, so it's mean like when you click this first row, so I'll show you. So this is the this is the 0 row, and this is the first row. I hope that's clear. Like it's like a 0 base index, so the first value is always 0. Okay, so that's why we are saying this is uh, this as -1 without saying 0. Okay, so 0 also a value, so selected value. So now I'm going to say logic. So let's say data grid row row equals to student grid dot rows, and let's say so we just literally said the selected row is that id, that the selected id. So now what I want to do is, like, I want something like this. Whenever I click that row, I want to change the field as well. So let's say txt age is going to be txt text. So it's like I'm going to say rows dot cells, the value is going to be the age dot value to be string. So let's see if this is correct. So let's say this is the age. So now the next one is txt full name dot text equals to row dot, so row dot cell, and the value is going to be the full name value is full name. So this is yeah, so then say value to be string, just like that. If you are not sure, you can like just go to the name and just copy this and add it here if you are not sure about your spellings. And it's okay, just take time and do this, because then you won't have many errors. Just take your time. Then we have two more fields. The next one is txt gender dot text equals to row dot cells gender dot value to be a string. And the next one, txt course dot text equals row dot cells. Then let me get the value. So it's like a course, right? So I'm basically going to say course dot value dot to be string. Now everything looks great. Also, I want to add the selected id value too. So this is our selected id, so I'm going to say selected id. So we have strings, right? So these names are strings, so I have to convert into an integer. So what I have to do is I have to say simply just equal convert to int. So we have to say like to int 32, just like that. Then inside this you have to say row dot cells, then the id of the value of the id. So I'll show you like to make sure if this is working or not. I'll say the message box dot show. You can make sure it is working or not. So selected id, so what it's saying is like selected id cannot convert from into a string. Why is that? So it's like working here. So let's say like selected id is all right. So now I'm going to run. So when you click this, you can see you selected 2. Also the fields also changing. So let's see, can you see? So I just added this message book to make sure that my id selection is working or not. So now I'm going to remove this. Now we have the id. Now I'm going to implement the update. So this video is going to be a bit long, but it's okay. So this is going to be a really nice part. So then you can do the update delete functions as well. So update functions as well. So I'm going to the form, then I'll create double tap or double click this update function. So here I'm going to add my try catch blocks. Then let's say SQL exception objects. Then I'm going to say a message box dot show. Let me say no, let's just add the message. Okay, so here I'm going to get my user. So I'm not gonna write each and everything here, so I'm just literally going to copy the whole thing. So just copy and paste this, because like it's same. Only thing that you have to change is this insert part. So let me write this code. Let me write this code. So how I have this from here. Okay, so let's say update the table name. What is the table name? Student table. Update the table name, then the from this student table and set. Then let me get these values are the values that have in the database columns. So I'm going to say the full name and set full name equals to the fake values, same as before. Age, another temporary fake value. Also gender, another fake value. Oh, these are like just imagine that you are adding some values. Okay, so these are not real values. So nice. Sorry, and course is So actually, I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. So you have to say not ID. You have to say just some fake values like full name to full name, age to age, just like that. So gender to gender. Uh, uh, so full name as full name, age as age, gender as gender. So this is going to be the course. See, so here age as age, full name as we name it as fn, age as age, gender as gender, course and course. Also we have to say where the id equals to the id. Now we already have the selected id from here. I'm going to copy this. So when someone add that person, so I want to say cmd dot parameters dot add with value. Now we're going to have that person's id. Now I'm going to say add id is going to be this value right here. Now we can see if any rows affected. So after updating, if any rows affected, it will give value 1, so which means true. So then this if condition going to be true, and write this message. So here I want to say student added, student updated successfully. Also get all students. So I want to load my form again. Also I want to do something else. I want to clear each and everything that we have brought here. So I want to clear all of these student grid click stuff. So let's add a method called public. So I will show you why I want to do that. Let's check the let's check if our code is working or not. So when I click this, let's say I want to write this Jessica as let's say I'm not getting any names at the moment, so let's say Julia. So I'm going to update. So updated successfully. Also you can see Julia appeared here. So our code runs perfectly. So now I want to make another function or just a method to clear all the stuff. Which means like if I add someone, I don't want to show that fields anymore. So for that I'm going to say public void clear, let's say clear fields. So what will happen here is these fields I want to clear. So txt age want to clear. So I'm going to clear everything clear. Txt age is clear, txt full name is clear. Also txt combo box I have to say txt post dot text to be empty string empty. So also string is going to be empty. No, what is I'm doing? Okay, so txt gender also dot text also empty string. Also I want to give that default value to my selected id. So selected id is going to be -1 again. So I have cleared all my fields. So I will invoke this function after so this is like a button after adding someone. I'm going to clear my fields. So really I really don't need this. Yeah, no I have to clear fields. So for update button we really need that, because otherwise you will still see this person that who has those names. So I'll show you. So what literally happened here. So what happened here. So I just whenever I click this button, we have these fields. So I made that a clear function to clear this after updating something. So let's say I want to clear change this age as 24. Now when I click this update button, I want to clear the fields. That's why I implemented that kind of method. So can you see all the data has been cleared? So if we don't add that, so let's say if we don't add that, uh, it will stay as the same. So I just want that to happen. So let's say I have added, you have that data, so I don't want that. To make things easier, I just created this function. So now you guys know how to add items. Now you guys know how to select items and weave it inside a grid. Now also you guys know how to update. The next part is delete. I hope you guys can do it alone. So but I'll show you how to do that in the next video. So see you guys.